drones in New Jersey. Gina, how come you haven't talked about what's been flying around in the sky? I just haven't. But I can tell you what they're talking about, and they're talking about the speed of these things in the sky. They're not drones. Let's listen to this short news report right here. Just listen to it.
Anymore. Numerous reported sightings tonight coming from the Lehigh Valley and other parts of eastern Pennsylvania, as far north as the Poconos to as far south as the Philadelphia area.
Possible drone sightings called into our newsroom tonight include from Bethlehem, Bushkill Township, Doylestown, and Maiden Creek Township in Berks County, just to name a few. All this as local lawmakers continue to cry out for more transparency from the federal government. 69 News reporter Rose Itzkovitz is joining us in the studio now with the very latest. Rose.
Yeah, guys, the White House and federal authorities continue to insist there's no imminent threat with these mysterious drones. Some on the local level are divided, though, concerning whether they agree with that. But what does seem to be the common theme here is not only what are these drones, but why is it taking so long to get answers? It's not a bird. It's not a plane.
When it comes to drones, they can't be flying anywhere.
It's drones. That's what many lawmakers and laymen alike say they're seeing across the New Jersey skies for more than 3 weeks.
I saw these drones with my own eyes.
I think I saw last Sunday.
And now, sightings in PA as well. Congressman Brian Fitzpatrick tonight citing reports of drone activity in Bucks County.
Wow, I can't believe these things actually came over to Pennsylvania.
Jackson Gaspar says he saw multiple drones from his backyard in Bethlehem.
What the heck is that thing? They were flying pretty low to the ground.
It's now one of many unconfirmed reports around the Lehigh Valley. The questions of where these drones are coming from only eclipsed.
Let me see if I can get that on there. Let me flip this around. I'm going to try to see if I can get that on there. It's not going to let me. Okay, let me just say this. They're not drones that you're looking at. They may look like drones, but they're actually a life form. They are not of this world. They're kind of like UFO, but yet they are a conscious living being that have the ability to take on shapes. You can look right here. This right here there was a patrol plane that has been flying over my house. And let me do this. Okay, we got it. Flying over my house. And this is the shape that it took. Just like this. Just like people are seeing these life forms that are in the sky, they have the ability to take on any shape. They can rearrange themselves. They are white, they are red, they are green, they are blue. And I would, hold on one second. How we doing? These life forms, where's my pointer? Let me get this, you all. They're not drones. They're not. This is what people are seeing in the sky. I'm going to show you what their true form looks like when they come together. Oh, I actually captured them. I'm going to have to turn out this one light. Hold on a second. You go look up here at my ceiling. Yeah, look up here. Hold on. Okay, how are we doing here? Okay, we got it. See how this looks like that? There's 2 lights on the side and then one in the middle. Let me show you their true form right here. This is their true form right here. This is what they look like. I actually took that picture. They have the ability. This was actually in the shape of a plane in the sky, flying around. And when I took my live photo, I took multiple live photos. And I went through the frames of the live photos. They are a life form that have the ability to come together, and they can put off any different color that they want. They fly really fast in the sky, just like an airplane does. That's exactly what this was. It took on the shape of an airplane. But this was its original shape when it was all together right here. Look at this. See the different colors? Right there. You can see some red down there. There's the red nose. The red nose, the red part, that red part right there acts like the front of an airplane with their red light. They can literally, this is what they look like. And this was just one shape. I actually have a video on this YouTube channel. I think it's called Shape Shifting Airplane. Let me get to the rest of these. It was right here. This was my exit data from it, and that was in December. They've been here for a long time. This is how fast it was flying. Right there in the sky. 58.83 miles per hour. And this was, look at the timestamp. This is in December. This was the original photo was taken at 12:21 a.m. That's at night. I've seen them before. They can fly individually too. When we were having a 4th of July gathering, there came a green one that hovered over our yard. It was a great big green orb-like thing. It came really fast, hovered over our yard, probably at the top of the trees, to watch the fireworks. And I remember me and my daughter going to walk to the walking bridge in Louisville, Kentucky, and there was some kind of ball game going on at this stadium, Slugger Field or something in Louisville, Kentucky, and they were lighting fireworks across the river. There was one of those life forms. It was going as fast as it could over there to watch the fireworks. Let me get over here. Let me get this out of the way. I got to get this out of the way, y'all. Hold on a second. And people say, well, I can't really get a picture because they disappeared. They have the ability to rearrange their shape really, really fast. I personally do not believe that that's drones. It is a life form, a bunch of life forms, and they're in our sky. I was actually, when I took that one photo, when I got home that night, they came through on the southeast corner of the woods. I was doing a live Facebook video. They came through with their big light on the plane. It was headed straight toward me, coming southeast toward my house at 12-something at night. I remember doing a Facebook video. I was scared because they were following me home, and I went into the house, and then I waited probably 5 minutes, went back out, and then another one came. I went back into the house. I didn't go back out. But they're in our skies. They do have the ability to shape shift. It was an airplane. This, you can see they can have different colors. They can make themselves any color they want. It is a life form up there, a bunch of different life forms. Look at these. This is its good shape. I actually saw somebody take a picture of what they said was a craft in the sky, and they shared it, and I thought, now wait a minute. I said, wait a minute, that looks like the image that I caught out of this one right here. It can literally make itself very straight. We'll get to that too. It can make itself very straight. This was supposed to be the nose of the airplane, that red on it, but you can see it's not. They move and change their shape very, very fast in the sky. And it's like that. That was an airplane. You may say, well, that's no way. It was an airplane right there. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up on my laptop also. I'm going to get off of here since I'm already on my one laptop. I want to come over here to the playlist that's on my YouTube channel. You'll see what it can do. They shape shift. The shape shifting is what they are. Let me come over here. Shape shifting airplane. It was a video that I uploaded. I also done live videos on here too of it. See if I can pull it up. This one right here, this shape-shifting UFO airplane came back tonight 3 years ago. Shape-shifting. Let me see what else. If I got the bottom one, there's a celestial star. Where is it at? Let me see. They have rearranged a lot of this stuff, you all. They're not drones. They are not drones. They are not a patrol plane. I just want to type in patrol plane. See if I can get it. Ah, got it. Perfect. We're going to look at what you're seeing up in the sky. 4 years ago, shape shifting. You're going to see it. I'm gonna, hold on a second. Because they can't really get good pictures of it. Let me turn this light out. You're going to see it. We're going to look at it together. They're another life form. And they're in our skies. Let me get it over here. They don't want to tell you what it is because they're afraid. They don't want to open their mouth. This was, look. That was an airplane. That was an airplane. No, don't be doing that to us. You can see that it doesn't look like an airplane, but they can act individually. And they come together to form airplanes. Anything up in the sky, they can come together and take the shape of. You can look at this video if I can get over there. Don't tell me I sat there and talked about that one part the whole time. No, here it was over here too. It looked like this also in the sky. It had one right here, one up there. The other part of it was down there. You can see the other part of it was right here. And I can see where people say, well, it's a patrol plane. Well, it doesn't look like a patrol plane to me, and it doesn't look like a drone. It is a life form that's up there in the sky. And here's what else it looked like. It made the red part of it stay in the center, but it can also do this right here. It takes on many, many forms. And I know I'm not the only one. Here's another form of it right there. See how they can rearrange themselves? Just like this. And then look what it did right here. It rearranged itself to look like that. Any color they are living beings like. And this does match what some people have shown just hovering individually in the sky. You can see the timestamp when I took that one with my Nikon camera. Let me see if I got another one. Yeah, they just keep changing their shape. You may not, you may think, you may like the idea that they're a drone a lot better, but I don't believe that they are a drone. I really don't. I believe that they are. I believe this is their original, this is their original form right here. This is the original life form right there. Right there. The original one. But they can do that right there. They can come apart and they can do that. Is what they can do. I'm going to show you the other ones because someone shared a photo of what they said was in the sky. They are conscious beings is what they are. They can sense you, whatever you're thinking. Look at that. This is another form that it took. See now look at this. This is another form that it took. Right here. It looks like it's kind of robotic too. You can see the gray in it. You can see it. There's just sections of it in another frame. And it was supposed to have been an airplane. Look at it. What I saw on somebody's Facebook page, they showed two of these. There was one down here and then one up there. But they look practically identical. The shading might have been different, but it's these. There's these right here. There's some type of a life form, and they are not drones. That's what I want to say. They're not. They're not of this earth. You're just tuning in. Hello. Let me get them fast. Let me go through them. Hold on a second. And if you're in denial that there's things like this in the sky, I'm sorry. This is my exit data. This is my actual data of capturing it in the sky. Right there. Flying. It was an airplane, but it wasn't. It was late at night. "58 miles an hour. Yeah, I'm going to go. I am. I'm not going to say too much on it. How's the military going to explain something like this? Oh, by the way, we got these things that are flying around in the sky. They're orbs. They look like orbs, but they can come together and they can mimic anything in our sky. It kind of sounds like the Transformers is what it kind of sounds like. How this one thing could, you know, they could take on the shape. It's, these things, it's not going to let me get it. It's that. Let's get to it, Gina. Just get a big picture of it. Right here. Let me turn that off. What it is. It's not of this world. It's a life form. But there's many of them that come together. And it's also what they keep dismissing as, I want to say this too. Where is this light? I can't even see, turn on my light. It's also how they say the things up in the sky, oh, they're just Chinese lanterns. No, they weren't Chinese lanterns. They were these life forms right here. Oh, well, no, Gina, honey, that's Elon Musk Starlinks because they're in a row. No, it's not Elon Musk Starlinks. It's these life forms. They are a life form and they fly around in the sky and they can fly in straight arrangement. The last time I saw them in a big row, they were orange and it wasn't a perfect row. They were all scattered. They flew right across my house and it wasn't Starlink. I seen Starlink. Starlink is a perfect straight row. It was white when it flew over my house. This wasn't. This is them right here. It's this life form right there. And this consists of many life forms together to form one massive entity. I'm going to go. With that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Thank you, Apple Brooks. Honey, y'all have a wonderful rest of your afternoon.